So in the last session, I have explained about the theoretical concepts of C programming. And today you please take the notes also so while the class is going on. As with our last discussion, as we came to know that why we are learning programming. What is the purpose of learning programming? Programming is used to develop applications. Is used to develop applications. If anyone asks, what is the purpose of programming? After you become the programmer, so what you will do? So programmers we can call developers. Developers always develop their applications. If you take one example, suppose is a banking application, we need to understand what is the purpose of bank application. What exactly the bank application will do. It will do only two things. Bank application is always store customers' information. It's nothing but account holders information it will store. After storing the account holders information, for example, if you take the account from the bank, so what they will do, they will collect your details and they will store your details. Second one, once you get the account, then you can do transactions. Nothing but it will perform operations on that information. It will allow you to perform operations on that information. A simple example, if you are writing a program, consider that account is a program. Account is a program. You are writing that program for account, like account holder. Just imagine account holder is also one person, customer. Suppose I am the account holder. You are the account holder. We are the account holders. Every account, nothing but every program has two things. Every program has two things. First one is data, information. Suppose if I ask, tell me your account details. So what are the details you will tell? Which are comes under the details of that program? Account number, account holder name. So what is the balance? So what is IFSC code? So what is that gender, mail ID? And all these are comes under variables. Where we are storing the information means what? A very important one. Into variables we are. Today we are going to discuss this concept, variables. Before going to that, whenever you are writing the program, what is the first concept? What is the first concept we are learning is called variables. What is the purpose? Variables are used to store information of program. Used to store information of program. That is the purpose of variables. And what is the second one we learn? Suppose here I'm taking that in my account balance is there. Just consider I have 5,000 rupees in my account. Okay, so when it will change, I want to change this value. So directly it's impossible. Directly it's impossible. We can do some operations on this data. We can do some operations on this data. Suppose if I withdraw some amount, 2,000 rupees I withdraw. 5,000 become 3,000 rupees. And next one, Suppose if I deposit 4,000 rupees into my account, 3,000 become 7,000 rupees. See, when the values are changing, only when you do some operations on data, those operations are called functions. So the second concept we are learning, second concept is a functions. Functions are used to perform operations on data, are used to perform operations on data. That is, okay. Please write all these things. Just take the running notes. What is the purpose of programming? Programming is used to develop applications. Let us take an example of banking application. If I develop the application, so what application will do? Every application is for two reasons only: storing the information and performing the operations on information. So please take these notes, everyone. Okay. So hope you have written up to here. Now, today the first concept is we are going to discuss about that variables and programs also. So I'll show you how to write the programs and all in the easiest way. Now, variables is whenever you are going to write variables, the two things important. Here, in the concept of variables, there's a one more concept we need to learn is called data types. Data types. Same consider, I'm just taking one person details. Person. Person details I'm taking is a simple way of writing. First one is the person name I want to take. Next one, what is the age of the person? What is the height of the person? What is the gender of the person? First, I'm starting with the very basic variables and basic programs today. Okay. So person name. So normally name means what is always a group of characters. So I'm taking that name, Amar is a name. It's a collection of characters, right? A collection of characters, always you have to place in double quotes. We have to place in double quotes, which is called string. Which is called string. Next, how can we represent age? Age is a number. So please don't use double quotes directly. Suppose age is a 21, consider 21. Next one is a height. Height is not just integer. For example, height is a 5 feet 8 inches, consider 5.8. We are writing like this. 5.8. Next one is a gender. Next one is gender. Just male or female. Only with a single character, M or F. Single character, we always put it in single quotes. Put it in single quotes. A very, very important point here. So what is this? What is this? It's a variable. Next one, after equal to, so what is that? Value. It's a value. But before, you must specify data type. You must specify data type. Data type, variable, and value. Sir, what is the data type? What type of value you are storing? Sir, it's a string. In C language, string is nothing but character array, or we can say that character pointer. Char star. Star means what? Multiple characters. Remember. Char star. 21 is an integer. Just write int. Height is a 5.8. It's decimal. Decimal, we can call it as a float. Gender is a character. It's a single character. So we are representing with a char. Observe the first and last one. First one is a char star. Star means multiple characters. Char means what? It's a single character. Single character, you must represent with the single quotes. You just put it in single quotes. And if it's a multiple characters means what? You just put it in double quotes. Okay. And for numbers, either it is an integer or it is a float, please don't use quotations. Please don't use quotations for these. No quotes. No quotations for these two. This is what data type. So whenever you are writing variable, data type compulsory. So simple definitions I'm writing. Simple definitions. So what is a variable? What is a variable? Variable stores information. Information of program. So what is the data type? What is the data type? Data type, specifies, data type specifies 2 points. One is what type of data is allowed into variable. And second one is a size of the memory block. But the size of the memory block later we'll see. In variable declaration, it's a data type compulsory. Data type compulsory. Here I'm writing that syntax. Sir, why? Syntax I'm explaining at the end. With example, if you see, you will get more clarity. Same age. Integer, age is equals to 23. What is int? Int is a data type. Age is a variable name. We can say identity. 23 is a value. This is data type. This is variable name, identity, and this is value. Okay. Directly, if I explain syntax, you will get confusion. That's why first I am showing that number of examples and then we are giving. Okay, please write variables and data types. Then we'll see programs easy. See, so many other data types are there. Data types is a concept. But before going to start learning in-depth concepts, first at least we need to start with the basic programming for few days. Then slowly all the types of data and then memory block size and everything we will discuss more briefly. Okay. Okay. Now, as we are writing the basic programs of C programming, basic things. Okay. Here, I'm just using online compiler to represent. Just online compiler I'm using. See, a few days. So until we start the functions concept, forget about what is int main. So what is return zero and what is hash include and all. So these things we will discuss anyway in future concepts. But today, as we need to know about what all the things we are writing in this place. Complete logic we are writing here. What is that? First program, I just want to print a message. Hello world is the same one. So if you want to print any message on the screen, nothing but you are performing some operation. We use printf. Printf is the function that will print message on the screen. Message means what? Let us take hello world. Hello world is a collection of characters, right? I already told you. So that you must put it in double quotes. You must put it in double quotes. When you just run the code, When you just run the code, here you will get the output is hello world. Look at this, every statement should ends with a semicolon. Suppose if you don't write the semicolon, when you run the code, please observe the error, because where the error is exactly, it will give a very clear information. This is a very, very important one to all the basic programmers. Whenever you are getting the error, if you read that error perfectly, then you can solve that problem. In function main, in this main problem is there. In this main problem is there, nothing but in this block. Look at this, expected semicolon. Expected semicolon before, clearly showing before return statement. Before return means what? Here. See, and it is showing that arrow mark also clearly. So nothing but whenever you are getting the error, try to solve the error yourself, because error messages are very, very clear. Easily we can recognize and easily we can solve the problems. Just the semicolon if you specify, and that output you will get. Output you will get. Here it is. The number of examples I will write, and then you please write along with. Here it is. For this, you will get that output is a hello world. Output is hello world. And now here one more thing I'm going to write. I just want to print three messages. Three messages. One message is hi. Second message is hello, printf. Second message is hello. And third message is welcome, I want to print. See, look at this. There is a small problem. I'm using three printf functions. Three printf statements. Statement means a line of code. But when you run this code, that output will display in a single line only. Output is in single line, it is displaying that output. For this, for everything output also I am writing hi, side by side hello, and welcome is printing. Sir, how can we display? How can we display in different lines means, look at this. There is one escape character. We can call it as escape character slash. Look at that slash. Different slashes are there. Don't use this. Slash n. Slash n will take you to the next line. Hi. It will take you to the next line. In the next line, hello. Next again, it will take you to the next line. And in the next line, welcome is printing. Now look at this. Hi, hello, and next line is a welcome. In different ways, we can write the program. So don't worry, all the programs I will show you today. All the basic programs we will complete today. Now see the output of this code. Output is first hi, next one hello, next one welcome. And one more thing here. One more thing here. Observe this. This slash n directly you can put here. In the same way, this slash n you can directly put here. Then no need to write these two extra statements. Hi, after printing hi slash n, output will not change. Output is a same output will give. But the way of writing the code is changing. His output is the same. output will not change. Is a 1. Okay. Please write these all 4 codes side by side, everyone. Here, whenever we are writing multiple words side by side, using the single printf statement also we can do. Look at this printf. I want to print a message hi. I want to give space. Space. Hello. Space. Welcome. I am giving. Welcome. So when you run the code, output is a side by side. Hi. Space. Hello. Space. Welcome. Will write. Suppose in the next line also, I want to print the same thing. Look at this. Hi. Hello. Welcome. But actually what happens, it will print on the same line only. Hi, hello, welcome. It will print on the same line. So what we have to do? Just simply at the end, give the slash n. Slash n means what? It will take the control to the next line and it will keep the cursor in the next line. In the next line, it is printing that message. But in the second case, I'm just giving comma separator. Comma and comma we are writing. And same one is the last one is a slash n. Look at this here only spaces, here comma, and in the next line, whenever we are printing, look at this. In this place, I'm using slash t. You can give the space also if you want to get confused. Slash t. What is the purpose of slash t? If you see the output, you will understand. T means what? Tab space. Some 5 spaces between. It will take you to the next tab, like proper arrangement of words. You can use a space between, space. You can use a comma separator or any other separator between, or you can use a tab space between, or look at the last one. Look at the last one. When you are using slash n, hi, it will take you to the next line and it will take you to the next line. Why I'm writing from the beginning means it will write from the beginning. Hi, hello, welcome. In 3 different lines it is printing. No need to write 3 printf statements. Simply, this is for printing this. This is for printing this. This is for printing this. And last line is for printing this one. See, only the way of printing output in different ways I'm explaining in very basic programming. Okay. You please write this one also. Okay, right. Now come to that variables part. Variables. Here I'm taking variable. I just want to print age. I want to print age. Taking that variable, suppose value 23 age I want to print. 23. I'm taking into the variable called age. And we already discussed. So what is important? Data type is important. Data type, variable name, and the value. And now we are printing. Look at this. If you want to print, don't print age in double quotes. It will give the output is age message. And if you remove this age also, when you run also, you will get error. You can't. What we have to do, they specified very clearly. They specified very clearly. Here in comments, I'm writing. These are comments. If it is an integer, you must use a format specifier %d. %d. If it is a float, %f. I'll show you all these things examples. If it is a character, single character, %c. If it is multiple characters, string is a string. String means what? I already told you, character pointer, that is %s. You must use these format specifiers. Now age I am printing. Age is a which type? Integer type. Integer, what we have to use? This %d, you need to put it in double quotes. In double quotes, you have to put. So this one, what is the meaning? This age value will go and store into this place, %d. When you run, look at the output. This is the one, a very, very important one. Very, very important. Here it is. We print the values. We print values of variables using format specifiers. Using format specifiers. These are the things. This is data type. And this is what a format specifier we need to use. Okay, please write. Right. Now here it is, whenever you are printing the data, look at this. Now, when you are printing age, just a 23 is printing. Is it meaningful? No, it's not meaningful. Slash n means it will send the control to the next line. Next, with a proper meaning I am writing. Look at this print. Printf age is colon percentage d here. Percentage d. Here any message you can write. See, but now what is the message we have given? Exactly what you mentioned here. So that will specify here in the output. Sir, here I'm writing something like this. Then output will come in the same way. So everything in our hands only. Okay. So any message, but proper message. Age is. In place of this percentage d, this age value will print. Age value. Then properly will give. Or for example, here, look at this. Look at the third one. Percentage d years old. Percentage d years old. Look at this. In place of percentage d, that value will print age. So output will be 23 years old. Look at the output. Age is 23 only, but the way you are printing is completely different. Okay, here I'm just giving that message is ages, but here age we are printing 23 followed by the message years old. Okay, write this code and with output also. Okay, now. So multiple values I'm taking. Like first of all are integers only. All are integers. Like integer a equals to 10, b equals to 20, c equals to 30. Got it? C equals to 30. I'm just printing printf. Look at this. Percentage d, percentage d, percentage d. Because 3 we are printing na. A value, p value, and c value. Here you must give comma separators. But here it is what? Depends. If you don't give spaces or comma separators, it will be like this. If you give comma, then that comma will print. But at last, suppose slash n I'm giving, sending the control to next line. Sir, I need messages also. I need messages also. Like, look at this. A equal to percentage D, comma, B equals to percentage D, comma, C equal to percentage D. A, B, C. A equals to, in place of percentage D, A value. Okay. B percentage D in place of this B value, C value. Here, anything you can use, not only equal to, colon you can use, and spaces you can use. It's completely your wish. Formatting is completely in your hand. Now columns are coming. Hope you got the point. Okay. In different lines means what? That is also, slash n we need to give. Slash n. Okay. Can I write that one also? Printf percentage D slash n, percentage D slash n, percentage D. A value, B value, and C value. Last one like this. Okay. This will display this one. And this is for this line. And this is for this line. Okay. So multiple values after creating, how can we display? Please write this. Okay. Right. Next one, what we have discussed in the beginning, all the variables I am declaring, all the person details clearly. Person details. First one is a name of the person. Name we are representing with the string. Character pointer. Name equals to. You must put it in double quotes now. Collection of characters, always you must put it in double quotes. A very important one. Okay. Here I'm just giving that name is a Annie. So what is the age? Age is an integer. Suppose 21. So what is that? Height is a decimal. Decimal is a float. Variable I'm using, proper names I'm using, name, age, height. You can use A, B, C, X, Y, Z also. But readable names I'm using. Height. For example, here it is a 5.5. Next one is a gender. I'm using female. F I'm using. That's all. So I want to print all the details. A very important one. First name, string percentage yes, comma, age, percentage D, integer, height, percentage F, gender, percentage C. First name, next one age, next one height, next one gender. When you run the code, all the details are printing, but there is a small problem here. What is that? What is that? Here, 5.5, after that 5 zeros printing. By default, float will give up to 6 decimal values. Up to 6 decimal values it will give. So what we need to specify here, look at this percentage, point, how many decimals you want. Sir, I need 2 decimals means what? It will give only 2 decimals. No, sir, I need only 1 decimal. Only 1 decimal. Just 1 we give. 1. Only 1 decimal will give. Sir, before I want to put any message, like here it is, details I want to give. Yes, you can. First message is a details and followed by all the details one by one printing. Okay, please write the code. This is what today concept variables. Printing all the details of different types, string, integer, float, and character. The format specifier is very, very important while printing the details. Okay. I'll just give the conclusion of variables for today class. Okay. Please write. Okay. Yeah. Now the conclusion part. Conclusion. Okay. So everyone please write these notes clearly. Just of variables is a summary or conclusion. First, we need to understand. So what is a variable? This variable is an identity of memory location. For the memory location, we are giving that identity. Suppose seat in theater seats are there, right? Seat number like in theater. With the help of seat number only, we can access easily. Just an example. What is the use? Variable is used to store data. Use it to store data. Next one, we must specify data type in variable creation. Variable creation. If you write the syntax, once again I'm writing data type, identity, followed by the value. Example also, if you write integer, age is equals to 23. It is a variable and data type. Next one is variable declaration, comma, assignment, comma, update, and initialization is there. Simple things only, but wording is important. Wording. Look at this. Without giving value, suppose int a I am taking, no value. Declaration. This is called declaration, no value. Then give the value. Give the value. This is called assignment. Give value, assign value. Modify the value. A equals to a plus 5. This is what update or modify. Modify value, change the value. Initialization at the time of variable creation only, giving the value is called initialization. Give value in declaration only. In a declaration only, giving the value. Statements we know already. More briefly about that variables, slowly you will understand. Don't worry. Okay. Please write these. Note down one by one. Next one, rules to create variables also. Rules to create variable. First rule, variable name should not starts with a digit. Starts with a digit. Like suppose integer a9 or a1 equals to 10, okay, is okay. But int 1a7, suppose 7a equal to 10 is not okay. Simple examples I'm giving, okay now? It's not okay. Next one. Variables cannot contain spaces. We can separate with underscore. Only one symbol allowed. Symbol allowed. Only one symbol. Like integer, account number is there. Account number equal to 1, 2, 3, 4 is not okay. Account underscore number is 1, 2, 3, 4 is okay. But no other symbol allowed. Try to understand the point. ACC hyphen number 1, 2, 3, 4 is not okay. Only underscore is allowed. Only underscore is allowed. It can start with underscore also, no problem. Variable name can start with the underscore also. Like integer underscore a equal to 10 is allowed. Integer underscore 7a equal to 10 is also allowed. Because first character is underscore. Keywords not allowed as variable names. Like for example, integer, for example, for equal to 10, not okay. Why? Because for is a keyword. Please complete.